Alright guys, how's it going? So this morning I went to go see the very first screening of Guardians of the Galaxy. I've been away for about a week. I couldn't get my computer to upload videos, so I have 3 or 4 videos kind of backed up that I'm going to be releasing. One is my Q&A, the other is an unboxing video. So yeah, those will be up today, tomorrow. I still need to see the 3rd episode of The Strain. I just got really busy, so I'm going to watch that, make a review for that, and then it'll be in time for the 4th episode on Sunday. So yeah, though, first things first, Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy is Marvel's riskiest movie to date. It's kind of a space opera in the vein of Star Wars, and it's directed by James Gunn, who is one of my favorite directors. He directed dark comedies The Slither and Super. Slither is a weird alien movie starring Nathan Fillion, and Super is this really crazy. It's like Kick-Ass. You know the concept where Kick-Ass superheroes are real? It's like that, but without going campy. It's like, really, what if superheroes were here? They could get shot and killed right away and stuff like that, and it's hilarious. Rainn Wilson is amazing. So yeah, I've been following Guardians of the Galaxy for about 2 years now. I used to I liked the comic book back when I was in high school. I thought it was really entertaining, and then I kind of quit reading it, and then I heard the movie got announced, and I was really excited, really on board. I saw a lot of the early concept images, and I've been pumped for it ever since, and I've been following it pretty closely. So when I started seeing the previews, I was really, really excited. I've only seen the first preview. I pretty much avoided the other ones because I just wanted to go in fresh, and I just want to tell you guys that this is the best Marvel movie to date. I wasn't the biggest fan of the Avengers. I see why people like it. I don't know why. It just didn't hit a chord with me. I really liked Captain America too. Thought it was really good. The rest of them are, I don't know. I just don't need any of them. I don't really like any of them. I don't know, I'm more of a DC person. But Guardians of the Galaxy is incredible. This movie is so well crafted and funny and actiony. It is a really, really great movie. To start off, Guardians of the Galaxy is about kind of a ragtag group of space, I guess, criminals, thieves, assassins that come together. You got Star-Lord, played by Chris Pratt, Drax, played by Dave Bautista, Gamora, played by Zoe Saldana, there you go, that's how you say it. Rocket, the gun-toting raccoon, voiced by Bradley Cooper, and Groot, the walking tree, voiced by Vin Diesel, and they come together to stop Ronan the Accuser, who is played by The Hobbit's Lee Pace, who he played Theandril in The Hobbit, and he's in this really great AMC show called *Halt and Catch Fire*. You should definitely watch that. But it's about the Guardians teaming up to defeat Ronan the Accuser and his Kree warship. And it's just a really cool movie. It's almost all of the movie's practical effects. Everything that's close. There's a lot of world building and a lot of practical makeup, practical monsters, practical sets, and it looks beautiful. This movie is what the Star Wars prequels should have been. It fully embraces practical effects and colors and fun, while also still having that awesome digital spaceship gun, or spaceship fighting, and it's a really, really great movie. The movie is an action comedy, so there's a lot of comedic elements. There's a lot of people that, there's kind of 3 main comic relief characters, which are Rocket and Groot and then Star-Lord, but one of the main comedic people for me was Dave Bautista as Drax. I thought he was the funniest in the entire movie. He just had really deadpan sarcasm, and it was really great. Bradley Cooper does a very good job as Rocket. As I read Rocket in the comic books, he always had some kind of accent, and Bradley Cooper does a lot with that. He could have been the Jar Jar Binks of this movie, but he's not. He's hilarious and really great. And Chris Pratt, man, Chris Pratt is so good. I'm so excited for Jurassic World, and he's a movie star in the making. He's done a really good job. This is a really good step in the right direction. I could see him. He's a very charismatic lead, which these movies need, He's kind of the Tony Stark of this. I'm a little disappointed with the Gamora character. She's a really badass female, and she has all the elements of a badass female, but she just didn't have as much characterization as I wish she had. But still, she's really good, and I know they'll expand. I know James Gunn, and he writes very strong females. He just had to balance a bunch of characters, so I'm pretty sure we'll see a very, very strong, detailed story for Gamora in the second one, which has already been announced. Visually, this movie is stunning, beautiful colors, absolutely gorgeous production design and lighting, awesome. It's the most vibrant, most eye-pleasing of the Marvel movies. I love it. Soundtrack-wise, the licensed songs are fantastic. The normal soundtrack by Tyler Bates, or the score by Tyler Bates, is kind of hit or miss. It's very space opera. James Gunn is really good, and he knows how to do a space opera, and this movie has the best elements of space opera. And it is definitely a movie that I think will stand the test of time and be known as one of the better Marvel movies. I really loved pretty much everything about this movie. I am very upset though. I had to pee so bad in this movie, and I left right before the prison fight scene. So when I came back, I had missed like 3/4 of the prison fight scene. So I'm gonna have to go see the movie again, and I will pay to go see it again to see that. So I was kind of bummed about that, but you know, at least I get something fresh the next time. Right now, Guardians had like the highest midnight opening for any movie this summer with like 11.2 million. So this might just be crazy. It might make a ton of money, and I really hope it does because I want to see more of this. I like this so much more than I like the Avengers. But yeah, I'm very, very pleasantly surprised. One of the things about James Gunn that I really love too, and this may hit with some of my female viewers, is the prison scene in which they bring Gamora in and everyone's talking about how they're going to kill her and stuff. One of the things, and I tweeted about this earlier, is that it's so tastefully done, because in every single scene like this where a woman is brought into a place with a bunch of men, the very first thing they threaten is rape, and all the men are just like, I'm going to rape you and I'm going to kill you because you're a woman. And what I really loved about this is it strayed away 100%. I was very scared, and I've heard some things and read some things about other people feeling the same way. I was scared it was going to go into those tropes and the space criminals were going to be threatening to rape her, but it wasn't. They were threatening to kill her because she had killed members of their family, and I thought that was really cool, and it was definitely something that makes, you know, it builds her up as a better character, and it wasn't a cheap story mechanism that a lot of movies have. So I have huge props for James Gunn. What he's done with this movie, it's defied all odds. This is definitely a movie that it could have gone very badly, and it should have gone very badly, and it didn't, and I'm glad. And if this makes a ton of money and it's being critically lauded, we're going to get more unique movies from Marvel, which I'm super excited about. I'm giving Guardians of the Galaxy a 9.5 out of 10. The only reason I'm keeping it from a 10 is, as cool as Ronan is, he was a pretty one-dimensional villain, so it's not a perfect 10, but definitely I loved it. It's probably one of my it's in the top 3 of my favorite movies of the summer. It'll definitely be on my top 10 list of 2014. So, as always, guys, thanks for watching. You can follow me on Twitter. The link is down below, and I will have those other videos, including my Q&A #1, out tomorrow or tonight. It depends. I can finally get to upload things. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you later.